Up for sale, 1992 Camaro RS convertible. I'm gonna walk around it, tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 92 Camaro RS convertible. Finished in desirable factory colors with factory ordered leather interior, red leather interior specifically. 68,000 miles, one family owned. And of course, you know, gonna go around it, put in anything I do see, fire it up, drive it, and get in for the driving. Now, of course, it's plain and obvious in your face. I might as well talk about it. I broke this piece off. This one was like that. I didn't realize they're $50 to buy. So I'm shipping you a brand new one when whoever buys the car buys it. If I would have known that, I would have done it. So I'm embarrassed. So just take that out of the equation. Like I said, one family owned. It was the father, and then the son and daughter-in-law bought it from the father. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. Mostly original paint, 68,000 miles. I have the window sticker and some other booklets, and just a couple of receipts for it. I spent most of its life in Florida, actually. If you want a 92 25th anniversary convertible where everything works and it runs and drives like new, this is the one. Let me just, you know, take my time like I normally do. The paint is as shiny as it looks in the video. Here's one little touch up on the car. I mean, the air works. We charged it, it works, it blows cold. The blower works, the horn works, the lights work, all the gauges work, the radio works. The power button for the top works. The power door locks work. I'm almost sure the cruise worked. I tested it going around the block and it was holding its pace. I'm like, I'm impressed with that. The power mirrors work. Power steering, power front disc brakes. Yeah. So let's start over here on the nose. Let me just wipe this, see what this is. A little bit of buffing compound that came off, my apologies. But you see, you know, a couple little marks here on the ground effect. See a couple little checks in that one. I feel like that's gonna be common just because of the kind of car that it is. I believe it's mostly original paint on the car. I believe the ground effects were actually painted around. You see a little bit more of that checking here. But just shiny as can be. See a little bit more right there. Buffing compound. I drove it about an hour home. I couldn't believe how nice it drives. Let me pop the hood here and then show you the engine compartment. Then I'll let you guys hear it run. 68,149 to be exact. If anybody else is interested, I do have an 84 Z28 that I'm about to be working on. Actually, by the time I come back, I'm going out of town for like a week after this is posted. Anyway, just nice and original in here, and I love that. Oops, there we go. I mean, this is nice. All the red in here looks nice. The snorkel's in place. Tidy, correct components. Harrison air compressor. All this is nice, original looking. Underhood is nice, the insulation's complete. You still got the tags in here. Fuel injected. But let me go ahead and fire it up now. I mean, she just she just runs so smooth. So of course we're gonna go down the driver's side of the car as always, work our way back to the interior. Whatnot. Like I said, brand new grill ordered to your house. Done. Okay, here we go. For whatever reason, this black stripe comes down. I don't want to screw around with it. But again, for mostly original paint, I would say you're definitely going to get a couple little, you know, stone chips on the edge. Stuff like that. There's no cracks in the glass. Like I said, the power windows work. They go up and down as they should. Really beautiful shine on this paint. And I'm sorry for some of this buffing compound you're going to see me wiping off. But definitely the ground effects were painted. I'm almost certain. You see a couple, you know, some little stone chips over there. You do see a couple little marks down on the ground effect here. They got a couple little stone chips here, like pencil size. I didn't want to go and touch them up because I thought it was pretty honest to leave them that way. See a couple more there. A couple little ones here. Definitely, I think these were painted. And then I know that this was here because this had the that peeling in the clear, because it's not metal. I'll show you the glass, which is nice. It's not all streaked up. Here's your VIN. I believe it's the original top, which the material's in good shape. It has some little like water stains on there. And then I know that they repaired the back window with a little bit of glue. So I guess technically it's keeping the job out. It's keeping the water out. It's doing the job. So the father had bought it in '92, of course, from the dealer on the window sticker. I'll show you when we sit down. And he owned it many, many, many years. And it was X amount of years ago, he was hurting for, look how nice this is in here, hurting for money. And he was going to sell it to his neighbor for not a lot of money. And the son and the daughter-in-law were like, you know, Dad, well, we want you to keep enjoying the car. We'll just buy the car from you for what it's worth. And they told me, actually kind of nice, sentimental. Look how nice and clean the components are over here. They said, excuse me, I'll show you the seat. They said that they'll buy from him, and what they did was they just kept taking him out in the car. They'd go out to dinner, they'd pick him up in this. They'd go here, they'd pick him up in this. And I think that's pretty cool. You could definitely see that it's original paint in here, but nice. Clean. It is factory ordered red leather interior, which you can see a little dryness, a little couple, you know, some cracking, some wear. One, because it's leather. Two, Florida sun with the top down, so that makes sense. But the back seats, which I might as well just go ahead and show you, other than that little seam up there on that, you can make it out, are actually really nice in the back. Door panels look great on both sides. Carpet's nice and clean. One of the only things for the interior that I keep noticing that it's like, okay, along the lines of the grille, I guess these cheap seatbelt things kind of break apart pretty easily, so they used red tape to tape them. I can't foresee these being really that much money. So that would be the one thing. Actually, that would be the one thing I would do to the interior. But there is a little crack up here, supposedly very common. And actually, I would say the rest, I know there's a small one over there, real small. But the rest, again, Florida car, rather nice. Look how nice the dash is over here. And the console. And all the controls. The glove box. No cracking in the steering wheel. All this is nice. I mean, when I look at the gauges look like brand new gauges. So that's why I said, like, some miscellaneous receipts. I mean, reglue mirror to windshield. Like, okay, you know, not the most important receipt to talk about. wheel related. But here's the most important thing. That, and then your original window sticker. RS convertible, of course, $1,700, almost an $1,800 option. $850 option for the red leather interior. That's pretty expensive. The overdrive trans, $530. The 5.0 liter V8 was a $370 option. The tires they chose were a $220 option. Interesting. The engine was $370 and tires were $220. Cool. Very cool. I love that they have this. Oh, it was a Jennings Chevrolet in Glenview. He was going there. Oh, the son told me he was going there to buy a pickup truck, and he bought this and the pickup truck. And then here's your original factory booklets and stuff like that I took a picture of. And then I guess I'll show you the seat while we're sitting here. Which is actually, I would say, a lot nicer shape. Let me grab the key. Really just shiny paint. Really shiny. I guess the son and the daughter-in-law had a couple cars, so this was one of them. So you could tell that they took care of it. They kept it inside. I was at the building. Little touch-up right there. Couple little marks on the bottom of the rear bumper, but still super nice. I just bought a set of brand new shocks for the trunk lid so that it stays open on its own now. That's what I'm talking about, the front grille. If I would have known they were that inexpensive, done. Nice, clean in here. You got the carpet kit, I guess. The trunk kit, the weather stripping is nice. And then under here, most notably, just cool seeing the original spare. And then you can see the canister over there. You can actually see the inner metal, which is nice and clean. What do you see on this side here? Oh yeah, look at that. Sorry for that, but like, look how nice and clean that is in there. The jams are clean. And then the under trunk lid, you know, it's original paint. It's still got the jacking instructions. Got the key, yep. Couple little marks there. Little mark right there. No cracks in the glass here, but there are no rips in the material of the top, and I still got to take a picture with the top down, so I'll do that at the end. Nice and clean in here as well. You can see that little crack better up there. And like I said, I do have an 84 Z28, 74,000 miles. That one has T-tops and the special ordered seats with the Camaro, and it's in the door panels too. That's actually kind of desirable. But anyway, just trying to think what else might jump out at me here. For whatever reason, the stripe goes like this. I have no idea. And then you see a little bit right around the antenna. And then a little mark right here that's been touched up. How you doing? But yeah, that is it. We're gonna fire it up now, take it for a drive, and then hop in and drive it. Thank you. Paperwork. Doesn't his drive amazing?
New?
Yeah.
It's a new car.
Before we pull it in, I just got to take a picture with the top down.
Okay.
The handling on this is amazing too.
Yeah. No, this is a nice car.
But I'm still going to tell you, and it's something I told you not too long ago. Okay, gauges. All normal gauges. The 1988 Corvette had digital gauges. That's the only car I've seen. Look at the 87 out of the Mustang. Regular gauges. Look at a Blazer, normal gauges.
I'm not crazy about the digital.
Oh, it's so ahead of its time.
Yeah, but they malfunction. I like accuracy.
Oh, yeah.
Still perfect. Yeah, we have a nice driveway. Rents will go. A little longer or same distance?
No, just go the normal way. Yeah. To hit every bump.
No, it's median.
Oh, it's got the
lug nut.
Yeah, the lug nut tool.
Yeah,
Or the lock, whatever it is.
We got a lot of workers.